So I actually recently found out it's possible to literally make videos on YouTube. You get views, you get subscribers and money and ad revenue, everything you want, and you never ever have to show your face. And when I found out that this is actually possible, that they're literally teenagers who are 15, 16, 17 years old, raking in thousands of dollars, I was like, what the hell? And I thought maybe it's like a scam or it doesn't really work. But there was literally this one kid, and he was literally my age. He was 15 years old, and he was showing how he just dropped out of school doing Faceless YouTube videos. And then I started to investigate, and I started to look, okay, how do they do it? Okay, so it's a mixture of, let's just say, live streaming. So they show themselves playing video games, and then they have a character. Okay, that's one way I've seen it done. The other way I've seen it done, they do animations. So the content creator is not showing his face. He's using animations. And in fact, way back in YouTube's history, about 10 years ago, there was like this little arcade, looked like an arcade game. It was a full-on animation, and if you look at OG animation videos, it will come up. I think it's like shooting a gun at one thing. I don't know what it is, but basically it's animation. The person never showed their face, and it got 10 million views. If you just have one video that gets 10 million views, guaranteed watch hours, monetizations coming your way, ad revenues coming your way, sponsorship deals. You just need one little video. You don't have to show your face. So that was the second way I saw it done. The third way I saw it done was through clipping. Now this is where the most amount of money can be made. The most amount of money, the most amount of views, likes, shares, everything that makes you money. I'm going to take off my hoodie for this. It's called clipping. What it is you find a video, okay, that's already been produced, edited, filmed, directed, and what you do is you clip a little section of it. And I've actually done this myself as a test. Guess how many views I got? 1,400. And what you can do at the end of the clipping is you put your own take. So there's one thing that's going to help you, because you clicked on this video, you're watching me, listening to me. I'm going to give you something for that. Mr. Beast gave you permission to use any video that he has ever created. He says, cut it up, share it, like it, post it, do whatever the hell you want. So clipping is possible. I took a video from Mr. Beast, clipped a 5-second section where they were talking about bats and talking about how they're going on this adventure at Treasure Island. And it was like, wow, we're looking at all these bats. And then it cut, and I said, what the hell? Who cares about bats? That got 1,400 views. Now, what happens if you make 10 of those, 20 of those, all with Mr. Beast content, for example, with clipping? You very soon might find a video gets 5 million views, 8 million views. If you play your card right and you know how to create viral content, you know how to be someone who's engaging, who's marketing themselves well. If you actually put in effort like that, and I've done it before, I've literally made hundreds of videos myself and tried the clipping, you will get the views. Once you get the views, you got to do whatever you need to do. Get the views, clip as much as you can so that you can monetize the channel. Because the day you do that will be the day that every single one of those videos and shorts and clips that you make and clips that you take are going to be making you money. So that's how you create a Faceless YouTube channel. Literally. And if you're in South Africa, okay, I'm going to add this in. You can earn 500 Rand, 1,000 Rand, 10,000 Rand every day. If you play your card right, if you work hard enough and you're smart enough, and you're strong enough mentally, and you clip enough videos, and you market yourself, and you're interesting. For example, you want to go clip a video from Mr. Beast. You got to clip the section where the car smashes into the wall, and then you say, nah, that's just a Toyota, I drive a Ferrari, or something like that. Let me give you another example. They are, for example, going to give a beggar $15,000, and as they're about to give the money, you say, wait a second, why did that guy get 15,000? He was supposed to get 50,000. Like, you need to add something of your own to make it your own. That's the one option. Or you can just outright copy it and hope and pray that one of the videos blows up and makes you internet famous and internet viral. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, whether you're in Mexico, in America, in Great Britain, South Africa. It doesn't matter what continent or what part of the world you're in. You can literally clip. Now, how do I know this is going to bloody work? Firstly, I clipped a video myself and got 1,400 views, which proves that when you clip a video, you're more likely, much more likely, to get the views. Now, why is that important? If you can clearly see, I do A, B, and C, this is my method, this is my business model, I'm going to get the videos from Mr. Beast, clip it up, add my own little spin on it, make it more viral, then, you have your model and you see that it's getting views, you got to continue with the model. Now, let me give you a few examples why I know for a fact that it's going to work. Okay. There's a little ginger kid, okay? He's slightly pudgy, he's quite fat, but he's also a kid, so he's allowed to be fat. He's just a cute little kid, and he's ginger. Like, I think he even calls himself like freckly ginger or ginger with freckles or something like that. And what he does is he'll clip a video from Mr. Beast, and he'll say, but I don't even really like this. I don't even like bats. But because he's so cute and he's pudgy and he has freckles, then everybody loves it. And the videos get millions of views. And just like that, he's become not just famous. He's getting views. He's getting ad deals. He's getting sponsorship, etc. So you obviously, as I said before, you need to market yourself correctly. And you got to add your own spin on it. The best solution I've found, clip a video and add your little spin on it. What you can also do is you are able to make lots of little clips adding your spin. And there's a guy called, I think he calls himself Cubby Lame. He goes like this. So let's say a person will use toilet paper and turn on the shower. Then the shower puts all this humidity in the air, and then the toilet paper gets wet, so you can't use it. And it'll go something like that, like, duh, you shouldn't have done that. And what he does is, and I've seen it on his channel, he calls it a compilation. So he makes thousands, literally has hundreds of thousands, not hundreds of thousands, but hundreds and thousands of these little short videos. And what he does is he makes a compilation of 30 minutes, of 15 minutes, of an hour. And you can put all those little clips together, and then you can get double, triple, quadruple returns on your videos. What you can do is you can say best of Cubby Lame, or best of, I don't know, ABC Clips. You call yourself ABC Clips, for example, or Star Clips, or whatever the hell you want to call it. And you make hundreds of video clips, and the ones that get the most amount of views, anything that gets above 10,000, whatever, you put all those videos in a compilation. Now, your compilation is most likely to retain viewers because you put in your absolute best content. So there's a little strategy for you. That's literally, so let me outline it. That's the understanding that you need to do. So what are you going to do now? Step by step. Step 1, you're going to go and download YouTube on your phone. I hope you have a phone, you're watching this. Number 2, you're going to go to a Mr. Beast video and you're going to watch a part of it, skip through portions of it to find remixable moments, clippable moments. Something that interesting happens. A brick gets thrown through a window. He gives $15,000 away. Somebody trips. They see bats. There's something that's big that's about to happen. You clip that part. Then, on that clipping part, you click clip underneath the video, and you're going to add your own take. You're going to add your own opinion. You're going to do something which is viral. You're going to put on a funny accent. You're going to wear a funny hat. Do something that will make you stand out. And then number 4, you post it to your channel. And number 5, you continue posting, clipping, especially if you don't have a job, especially if you want to do entrepreneurship and whatever, and you're not willing to work a 9 to 5. You're not even willing to do what I did, which was get a CV, go to a shopping center, give it in, wait 3 months, work at printing CVs and meeting people and phoning and emails to get a job. If you don't want to do that, then this is what you got to do. You got to continue clipping. And at the end of every month, what I want you to do at the end of every week, find the videos which got the most views in the week and create a compilation. And you're going to see your views are going to come as you upload more. You're going to learn. Okay, Mr. Beast videos where we clip the section where he gives away money does better than the section where, they're bats and they're going to Treasure Island. You're going to learn. Continue with the clipping. Continue learning how to do your titles and your thumbnails and your cover photos. That all comes. That's step 1 to 5. How you can make money with a Faceless YouTube channel. And you don't even have to put your face. I'm just adding that little creative aspect. You can just clip it and hope that you'll be exactly like the millions of other people, hundreds of thousands of other people just clipping his content. I'm saying you can do it. But if you want to have the highest chance of success, you, my friend, need to add your own taste of virality. Like I just did. So have a wonderful evening. And I want to give you the information so you cannot say, I do not know what to do. Now I want you to go and do it like I've gone and done it. I've got 1,400 views. I have a YouTube channel. I have hundreds of videos. Nearly going to be at 100,000 views. And I'm telling you, from someone who's done YouTube, and you probably don't even have an account, with more than 50 subscribers, this is how you create a Faceless YouTube channel and get virality.